Hello and welcome to GreenStream's live internet broadcast, where we are going to be giving you the rundown on how to live a more green and sustainable lifestyle. I'm Erin Jo Harris, your Green Queen host, and we are coming to you live from Arnhem in the Netherlands at Han Studios. Today on the show, we have two of Holland's leading environmentalist voices, Els Rintjes and Anne-Marie de Haan. Els is the sustainability manager for the entire Dutch film industry, and Anne-Marie is a passionate writer who blogs about all things green. And later in the show, they're going to be answering questions from you, our fabulous viewers. So if you have a question or want to just join the party, hit us up on Twitter at #GreenStream. Throughout the show, our tweets will be broadcasted and displaying on our monitors. And we also have a Twitter tree. So the more you tweet, the more our Twitter tree will grow. Not only do we have these inspiring guests, but we have two lean green workshops. The first is a DIY upcycling project where we're going to be showing you how to turn that dusty old keyboard into something really cool. And we also have a food workshop where you, the audience, will tell us what you want us to make using just 3 beautiful organic ingredients. So we here at GreenStream are happy to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. And at the end of the show, we're going to announce the winners of our Facebook contest, so stick around for that. This is really good stuff, y'all, so keep it right here. I'm Erin Jo Harris, and we are GreenStream. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our first guest. Els Rintjes is the sustainability manager and the first official sustainability manager for the Green Filmmaking Project in the Netherlands. So, Els, thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Lovely. So, what is the Dutch Film Fund? And what is the Green Filmmaking Project? And what is your role with both of those organizations?
Well, let's start with the Green Filmmaking Project. For, I think, 3 years, Strawberry Earth started this initiative. And they want to make the world of film and television green, so more sustainable. I myself worked as a producer for many years at TV and film. And Film Fund, who gave subsidy to the film projects, they asked me to step in, and well, I said yes. And I work now for half an hour in that complete other role.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a difference to step in like a facilitator and use my knowledge from filmmaking in a complete other way. Because honestly, I wasn't that sustainable at all.
Oh, really?
No, because I really realized that it's difficult for producers to make the step to work sustainable. Because the first thing you do is be in the budget, be on time. Deadlines are really hard. And if you get in a little bit too late to produce, then you're not sustainable at all. Everything is upfront, doing it, working together with your crew and cast as soon as possible.
So which came first for you, filmmaking or being green?
Came first, filmmaking.
Filmmaking.
But in my own life,
in your personal life.
Yeah, in my personal life, I realized to be sustainable, and that's what I try to do. And when I step in this new job, my own business now, I decided to get rid of my car and going by train, because I know which questions I could get from all the audience and all my old colleagues. How are you traveling, and how green are you yourself? Well, I do my utmost, but I also know that it's just a job to get a good film, creative, beautiful. That's the first thing you have to do. And we have to be aware, doing things more sustainable, and it's possible.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So what green practice would you advise every filmmaker to start doing right now?
The first step is to realize that you can make the difference. If you are a producer, you can ask upfront to all your crew and cast to make a sustainable film. I have my knowledge, but you have your own knowledge, and tell me what can you do to bring me more sustainable things on the set, working with your knowledge on camera,
Yeah.
which one do you have to choose, and tell me what I have to accept, what are the limits, and what can you do, and you have to do it as a team.
That's
together.
lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be coming back to you later with some viewer questions.
Okay.
But right now, we are needing your help because we have a little audience poll where you are going to tell us which dish you would like us to make just using 3 ingredients. So go right now to Facebook, tell us what you want to make. We'll be doing that later in the show. And we have something that's going to whet your appetite. So check this out. Thank you, Els.
Forget everything you know about organic food. Here are the facts. Organic food is produced using environment and animal-friendly farming methods on organic farms. Let's start off with showing you the difference between organic and non-organic farming. Organic farmers must engage in soil building practices in order to create grounds that are rich in nutrients. These soils are more stable and need less fertilizer. When necessary, they only use organic fertilizer, which doesn't pollute groundwater. Groundwater pollution caused by synthetic fertilizers is a big and expensive problem. Because of the fertilizers used to manage the weeds and growth of the plants, the water running into the ground gets infected with chemicals. This is unhealthy for the environment and the people that end up drinking the water. Water is also affected by climate change, which is in turn affected by energy use. Organic farms have less energy consumption, thus reducing the harmful effects on global warming. Non-organic farmers come into contact with dangerous substances because of the fertilizers that they use. This gives them a higher chance of suffering from cancer or other harmful conditions. Animals on organic farms have a higher chance at a better life. They get 100% organic food and aren't treated with antibiotics or synthetic growth hormones. In non-organic farms, the farmers use pesticides during the cultivation of their crop. In contradiction to organic farms, there the farmers exclusively use natural means to protect their crops. So that's the story about organic farming. Now we're going to give you some information on the 3 ingredients we will be using to make 2 different recipes. At the end of the motion graphic, you can choose which one you like best. Organic cheese is made without the use of pesticides, antibiotics, or growth hormones. It has been shown to have more omega-3 and vitamin E than conventional cheese. It also has fewer chemical residues. Eco-conscious farmers in Holland grow their tomatoes in greenhouses. Because there is no wind in the greenhouses, they use bumblebees to fertilize the plants. The word pesto is derived from the Italian verb pestare, which means to pound or crush. Pesto is made from the following basic set of ingredients: crushed pine nuts, garlic, basil, olive oil, Parmigiano Reggiano, also known as Parmesan cheese. Now that you know more about these 3 ingredients, you can choose between these 2 recipes: a delicious sandwich or fantastic skewers.
Yum, that looks so good. So, like we said, go to Facebook and tell us which dish you want to make. Until then, we have a lovely professional DIYer right now, Rindert Dornboos, who is going to show us how to turn this crappy keyboard, you probably have one like it that you've been hiding in your closet since the late 90s, into something really cool. So thank you for being with us, Rindert.
I'm so glad to have you in my workshop here. I'm going to show you guys how to make a wallet out of this rusty keyboard. And only with the materials like a screwdriver, some tape, a ruler and some scissors.
Cool, that sounds pretty easy actually.
It is easy. First,
Nice.
we're going to unscrew the screws from the keyboard. I've already done that to save some time. Then we're going to rip the keyboard apart. There you're going to find a lot of crap. We're going to use some force to take it out.
Nice. You really got to use some elbow grease with that thing.
That's right. And just here we have found the circuit sheets we are going to need. I've already cut out some from another keyboard. These. You make sure you got 4 equal pieces of 4 by 3 inch. And when you've done that, you're going to tape them on some transparent tape, like this. And
so that's like the base of the wallet.
this is like the base of the wallet, that's right.
Nice.
And you can also already see the little form, like a wallet.
That is really cool. So if you want to see a more detailed tutorial, check out our Facebook page where we're going to show you exactly how to make your own circuit sheet wallet. Very cool. Up next, we have our interview with Anne-Marie de Haan. But first, if you like DIY recycling projects like this, check out our Upcycling life hacks.
Life hacks. Life hacks refers to any trick, shortcut, skill, or novelty method that increases productivity and efficiency. The term life hack was first introduced by British journalist Danny O'Brien. It originated from a group of programmers who came up with the ingenious shortcuts to get their work done in a record amount of time. The term life hack quickly grew in popularity and is now used in many different ways. In our case, we refer to tips and tricks. This involves everyday products that normally get thrown out, and then transforming them into something cool and useful in the blink of an eye. Welcome to Recycle Hacks 101, an appropriate application of ingenuity. The tennis ball holder. What do you need? Obviously, we need a tennis ball, next up glue, a box cutter, a suction cup, and a pair of googly eyes. Step 1. Cut out the mouth shape in the tennis ball. Step 2. Cut a hole into the opposite side for the suction cup. Step 3. Glue the eyes onto the tennis ball. Step 4. Place the suction cup in the hole that you made in the back. Step 5. Have fun with your new tennis ball. Are you tired of not being able to microwave while camping? Well, no more! Life Hacks 101 presents the Cereal Box Microwave. What do you need to create the solar-powered microwave? Well, you might have guessed. The first thing you need is a cereal box. Next, you need the box cutter, some aluminum foil, and a little bit of glue. Step 1. Cut a shape into the box and fold it upwards, like so. Step 2. Take a piece of aluminum foil and make some creases in it. This will make it more reflective. Step 3. Glue the aluminum foil into the cereal box. Make sure you cover the entire inside of the box. Step 4. Enjoy your meal. Turn your empty soda can into a candle holder. So, what do you need? Well, an empty soda can would be a good start. Next, you will need a box cutter, a candle, and the means to light it. Step 1. Make 2 horizontal and 1 vertical cut into the can, but be wary of possible sharp edges and fold them carefully. Step 2. Place the candle inside and watch it light up in the dark. For more life hacks, check out our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/GreenStreamLive.
Welcome back. We're here with our next guest, blogger Anne-Marie de Haan. Her soulful blog covers a variety of topics, everything from vegan hotspots and gardening to gurus and her vision for a greener planet. Thank you so much for being with us, Anne-Marie.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
You're very, very welcome. And do you usually go by Anne or Anne-Marie? I'm also a triple namer, so I like to ask.
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie,
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, when did you start your blog and why?
I started several blogs. Maybe you mean the blog veganoast.com.
Yes.
It's the one I started this December. And before I blogged under my own name, annemariedehaan.com.
Yeah, that was the one that I was familiar with.
All right. Yeah, when did I start blogging?
Yeah, when did you start blogging?
It was about 5 to 6 years ago when I started my own company. I blogged about all kinds of stuff, sustainability, and also about emancipation and all kinds of social aspects in society. Because, I'm a freelance journalist, so and you cannot always spread your own opinion in newspapers for
Exactly.
people who ask you to write something. So I just wanted to write something to say something
With your own voice.
with my own voice. Yes,
That's wonderful. And
yeah.
what are your favorite things to write about sustainability-wise?
Lately, I'm very into veganism, vegan food and vegan lifestyle.
And how long have you been living as a vegan?
Basically about 2 years, but it was a process. So the last half year I'm totally vegan, and before that I was just growing towards it from being vegetarian to vegan. Yes.
So what is for people who are a little afraid of being vegan because, too many vegetables, I gotta have my bacon, what is the tastiest vegan dish that you've ever eaten in your life?
That's difficult because there are a lot of fantastic vegan dishes. The first time that I ate delicious vegan food was in Germany when I attended a vegan vacation holiday week.
Wow, that's really cool. Where did you attend?
That's in Kranenburg, and it's called Rivendell. Like Rivendell from
The Lord of the Rings.
Yes, it's the same name.
It sounds like a magical place.
It is magical, but the people there, they love sustainability and they have so much experience, years and years, with veganism. So they cook the most delicious things, and among that holiday week, I learned so much great recipes.
Nice.
I tasted them, and I started to become vegan too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to also have some more questions from our viewers a little bit later.
Yes.
But we also had a chance to interview our next guest a little earlier this month. Jan Schreur is the founder of a company based right here in Arnhem, De Groene Vos, whose mission is to create more awareness among individuals and businesses to create a more green marketplace. Enjoy this and check this out.
Ik ben Jan Schreur. Ik woon hier in Arnhem, hier vlak in de buurt. Mijn passie is toch wel duurzaamheid en ik ben ook de oprichter geweest, of een van de oprichters van De Groene Vos. Wie zijn wij? Wij zijn een centrum dat probeert om mensen behulpzaam te zijn met een duurzame leefstijl. Nou, dit is een winkel waar we allerlei duurzame producten gericht op waterbesparing, energiebesparing, cradle to cradle, zoals allerlei bamboeproducten van Super Social, doppers voor waterbesparing, gerecyclede portemonneetjes, sleutelhangers, allemaal gemaakt van oude fietsbanden. Daarnaast hebben we nog verschillende projecten, zoals repaircafés, stadslandbouw, groen in de wijk, duurzame diners. Repaircafé dat is eigenlijk ontstaan in Amsterdam en dat is uitgewaaid over. En dan hebben we hier een stuk of 4, 5 reparateurs van verschillende expertise die dan proberen om het artikel weer te repareren. Stadslandbouw zijn we ook mee bezig. Dat is ook een item wat behoorlijk in is in Nederland. Verbouw en teelt van voedsel om dat weer veel dichter bij de mensen te brengen. En te laten zien dat het niet alleen op het platteland hoeft, maar dat het ook in de stad kan. Als je vriend van De Groene Vos bent, dan kun je voor een vrij lage prijs dan een klusgereedschap huren. Dus in ieder geval, studenten en docenten zijn altijd van harte welkom in De Groene Vos om te kijken wat er te halen valt en te brengen valt op het gebied van duurzaamheid.
Want to learn more about De Groene Vos? Check out their website. So we're back here with Rindert, who has finished up his project. And honestly, I was a little skeptical that this was going to turn out cool, but what have you made for us?
Well, I have it here right in my pocket. This is the wallet we have produced today.
Cool. I see your little bank card. I have one of those.
Yeah, we have the space for money, of course, and also 2 boxes for cards.
Really cool.
Here you go.
Yeah, that looks really cool. And you could probably even do another little cutout area here and like put your ID or something and...
That's right, you can customize it the way you would like it to have. I didn't have much time right now, so I just made it like this, but you're free to do it as you like.
Super cool. So everyone at home who has one of these old things lying around, you can make something useful and fashion forward with an old keyboard, which frankly doesn't look very cute, let's be honest. So thank you for that, Rindert. Now that you've shown us how to make this nifty and somewhat nerdy and cool keyboard wallet, how about you let me show you how to make a delicious dish using just 3 organic ingredients.
That sounds very cool.
Okay, wonderful. Well, your viewer results are in, and we are going to make a delicious Caprese sandwich. So follow me to our little makeshift kitchen, and we'll do that right now. All right, so as you saw from the animation earlier, pesto is usually a recipe that calls for basil, Parmesan, pine nuts, garlic, these classic ingredients, but you can make pesto using any kind of greens. I like to make stuff that you would usually throw away, like carrot tops, beet greens. You can use any kind of nuts. You don't even have to use cheese. Sometimes I like to even throw an avocado in there. So pesto is the best thing. Hey, pesto is the besto. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because you can just make it with anything that you kind of have laying in your fridge. So it's great.
Yeah.
Are you a pesto fan?
I really love pesto. So.
Wonderful. Well, today we are going to make a sandwich because that's what you wanted us to make. So we just have a few simple things, and in a few minutes you're going to have a great snack. So you just cut up some cherry tomatoes and make your pesto in advance. I'm not doing a very good job cutting this, but I'm sure that Rindert will do a better job later. You just cut your bread. You spread a little pesto on there. Then you assemble your sandwich. Put a little mozzarella on there. Getting my hands dirty. A couple of tomatoes. I would love to top this with like a balsamic glaze or something like that. Maybe some fresh cracked pepper. So I'll let Rindert go ahead and take over. And we're coming up next with our wonderful guests, Els and Anne-Marie, with your viewer questions. So I'll be right back. I'll let you take over, and I'm pretty hungry, so I'm excited to eat this later.
Yeah, it looks really tasty.
Wonderful. Thank you. We're back with Els and Anne-Marie with your viewer questions. As you can see, we've had a lot of tweets, so our Twitter tree is growing strong. I'm wondering if maybe some little apples or something are about to grow on there, but we'll see. So, the first question is for Els. What advice would you give to any aspiring filmmaker just starting out?
Well, start very early as possible. And every step is wonderful and worse. So don't be afraid that you do something wrong. Mm-hmm. You can do it in your transport, put people together in one car, check your lights, do a test up front, because when you're testing, you know the results, and do the test till the post-production.
That's really
because
smart.
That is very important. And of course, we are talking here about catering. There's a lot you can do with catering. Don't throw away the trash. Make sure that you use it for other people. Mm-hmm. Call upfront people who can take it away, what's your left.
That's really good advice.
Yeah, and the trash, of course, the trash. Be aware that you can divide it in different things. Don't put
separate your recycling.
Separate, yes.
Very important.
And well, have fun with it with your team. Share your knowledge and be proud on every step we can make, because we need everyone to go to really sustainable working.
Thank you so much. Next question, Anne-Marie. What is the most memorable experience you've had on your travels and researching for your blog?
Well, for my travels, you mean my blog, the vegan blog, or the other one?
Just maybe some person that you met that really inspired you to do this, or something that you got to do that was just really special.
Yeah, I mean the people I've met in Germany are so they were so terribly passionate about it, and they told me how to be vegan, which is not just good for the environment, but also for the animals, and also for your health.
Yeah.
And I've met several beautiful people like Caroline and Jeroen and Peter and Floor and all those fantastic vegans.
All of the vegan elves frolicking.
Yes, yes.
In Rivendell.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we might have a little bit of more time for some more of your questions. Okay, wonderful. Wow. So, Els, in what other ways are you green in your personal life?
In my personal life, well, I must say the most difficult thing for me is to get rid of my car, because I drove a DS, an old Citroën, for 17 years, and that hurts when it was taken away. That was one of the things. And of course, in my personal life, I'm not a vegetarian, but I am aware of that, and I think I eat once a week.
Local, organic, all of that.
Oh yes, all the food is local and organic.
Wonderful.
I like to be at markets and try different and new things. And well, with my clothes, I must say I have a lot of clothes, but last year I didn't buy anything, and well, I think it's fun to make new combinations and to let people share of your things. So
that's really
everyone
good idea.
who wants to wear one of my dresses is welcome. If you want to read my book, you can take it away, and I'll get one of yours.
Very nice.
And sharing things, I think that's one of the things that is cool to do.
Yeah.
And
I love doing
share.
that.
Yeah.
Just having a little get together with girlfriends and all swapping.
Yes.
Love that. Right on. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for being with us. We really appreciate it. We've loved having you here. Thank you for inspiring us and hopefully the next generation of green creators.
Yes, and come to the website to Green Filmmaking and share your ideas with me, because I need them to make new steps.
We're going to be posting all of their information, their
Good.
blog information, on the Facebook page, so definitely check that out. Finally, the team here at GreenStream has created a special piece to inspire you to lead a more sustainable lifestyle. Check this out. That was so sweet. I absolutely love those little birds. I feel like a little rainbow bird sometimes myself. Very cool. So, we're nearing the end of the show, and I've definitely worked up an appetite. I don't know about you ladies.
Oh, yes, I'm hungry.
Nice. So, Rindert, how you coming with those sandwiches?
I finished them just yet. Here they are.
They look so beautiful. So, while we dig into these, feel free to go ahead. Before we conclude, we must announce the winners of our Facebook contest. We're giving away some really cool prizes, including 2 Mizu water bottles, 2 Dopper water bottles, and my personal favorite, 2 tastings to a really cool local raw restaurant called Rawsome. I mean, that's pretty awesome, in my opinion. So, the winners are... The winners of the Mizu water bottles are Nico de Graaf and Esther Iba.
Wow.
Congratulations. The winners of the Dopper water bottles are Misja Kolbe and Olivier Lantnik. Pardon me in advance for probably mispronouncing your names. And the winners of the tastings are Ellen with a guest and Josephine Gaunen, also with a guest. So thanks again for participating. We'll be in contact with you after the show to tell you how to pick up your prizes. So that's pretty much the end of our broadcast today. From all of us at GreenStream, we want to thank our amazing guests. Thank you to Rindert for showing us how to make that cool wallet. Thank you to the entire crew. You've all been amazing. And we want to make sure that you really know sustainable is obtainable. Together we can make a huge impact with the little choices that we make every day. So let's make it a greener world. I'm Erin Jo Harris. This is GreenStream, and go green.